Today's world, despite remarkable advances in science, technology, and communication, one essential element of social life is becoming increasingly fragile: trust. People often find it difficult to trust institutions, leaders, organizations, and even one another. Political polarization, misinformation, and broken promises have created an environment where cynicism and doubt are common. Scene set the stage for our exploration of Sincerism, a human-centered framework designed to rebuild trust, integrity, and social cooperation. We'll look at why trust is so vital, how its erosion affects our daily lives, and why simply relying on laws and technology isn't enough. Instead, we need to focus on the quality of our relationships and the sincerity behind our actions. Sincerism is a human-centered philosophical and social framework that places sincerity, integrity, empathy, accountability, and mutual respect at the core of human and institutional behavior. Unlike systems that focus only on rules or technology, Sincerism emphasizes the importance of genuine intention and ethical conduct. It doesn't aim to replace democracy, law, or existing traditions, but rather to complement them by strengthening the bonds that allow societies to cooperate. Disagreement is natural, but Sincerism teaches us that difference does not have to lead to division. Instead, it's the absence of sincerity that truly undermines cooperation. By focusing on honest communication and ethical responsibility, Sincerism offers a new way to address the crisis of trust. The heart of Sincerism are five interconnected principles: sincerity, integrity, empathy, accountability, and mutual respect. Sincerity means communicating intentions honestly and avoiding false impressions. Integrity is about aligning words, beliefs, and actions. Empathy encourages us to understand others' experiences and concerns. Accountability means acknowledging mistakes rather than shifting blame. And mutual respect ensures that honesty never becomes an excuse for cruelty. Together, these principles form the ethical foundation of Sincerism, guiding both individuals and institutions toward stronger, more trustworthy relationships. By embracing these values, we can begin to rebuild the social fabric that holds communities together. Move from philosophy to practice, Sincerism introduces the Sincerity Index, a conceptual tool for examining observable behaviors linked to trust. The Sincerity Index doesn't judge private thoughts or label people as sincere or insincere. Instead, it focuses on dimensions like transparency, consistency, accountability, empathy, respect, honesty, and responsibility. The goal is to encourage open communication and ethical behavior in both individuals and institutions. While the index is still a theoretical model, future research could help validate its effectiveness in real-world settings. By measuring and encouraging sincere behavior, we can create environments where trust can flourish. Sincerism isn't just an abstract idea, it's meant to be applied. Educational institutions are a natural starting point for pilot programs, where students, teachers, and administrators can practice honest communication, responsible commitment, ethical disagreement, and accountability. The framework can also be adapted for organizations and public institutions, focusing on transparency, ethical leadership, and respectful dialogue. Importantly, Sincerism does not replace existing systems but complements them by improving the quality of relationships. Pilot studies and research will be essential to test and refine these ideas, ensuring that sincerity becomes a practical tool for social innovation. Sincerism is not a finished doctrine, but an invitation to rethink how we build trust and cooperation in society. Laws, institutions, and technology are necessary, but they cannot replace the trust that comes from sincere human relationships. By treating sincerity, integrity, empathy, accountability, and respect as core social values, we open the door to deeper cooperation and understanding. Sincerity Index and pilot studies are just starting points. What matters most is our willingness to test, refine, and improve these ideas. Ultimately, Sincerism asks us to reflect on how sincerely we treat one another and whether that sincerity could be the key to a more cooperative and trustworthy world.